Hello everyone. This is our 7th class on subject market behavior and cost analysis. In today's class, we are going to learn about decision making and its features. Let us first understand what decision making means. Decision making is a choice making activity. Decision making is a choice making activity. It is selection of one course of action from two or more alternative courses of action. Let me explain this to you in simple words. Decision making is choice making activity, which means there are different choices that are available, or there are different alternatives that are available to you, and you have to select any one best alternative among the available choices is known as decision making. Let me give you your own example, your personal example. After completion of PUC, you had many options of selecting a college for taking admission for BCom course, right? You had RPD, you had Jain, you had Gokte. Among available alternatives, or among available different colleges to take admission for BCom, you have specifically chosen Gokte College of Commerce for your BCom course. That means to take a particular decision, there were many choices or alternatives that were available to you, and you have chosen the best course of action or the best choice among the different alternatives that were available to you. As I told, to take admission for BCom, you had to choose one college among the different colleges that are there in the Belgaum city, and you have selected Gokte College of Commerce as the college to take the admission for your BCom course. So this is what you have taken the decision relating to what? Relating to choosing the BCom course, and you have selected Gokte College as your best alternative among the different alternatives available. Similarly, this we can link with our business organization. In case of business organization also, business come across many different situations in day-to-day life. Business organization come across many problems or situations wherein they have to select any one specific course of action out of available different alternatives. Let me give you example, that is in the beginning of business itself. If an entrepreneur wants to start a business, he has many alternatives as in what kind of product to produce. So he can enter into services, he can enter into the production of goods. It can be automobile goods, or it can be fast moving consumable goods, or it can be bakery products, or he can start producing the bags. There are n number of alternatives that are available to any entrepreneur before starting the business. So now what he has to do is, he has to select any one business unit or any one product which he is going to produce in his business. So let me assume that we want to produce a bag. So before I took the decision of producing the bag, I had many alternative production options to choose for my business organization. So decision making is a choice making activity wherein you have many options available, and out of those options or alternatives, you have to select any one best alternative for making the decision. That is known as decision making. I hope you have understood the meaning. Let us understand now its features. There are total 10 features that we are going to discuss today. The features of decision making are, I will read all the 10 features one by one, then we will discuss every feature in detail. First feature is, it is a selective process. Second, it is careful evaluation and analysis of alternatives. Third, it is a responsibility of management executives at all levels. Four, it is a continuous process. Fifth, it is a mental process. Six, it may be positive to do something or it is negative to not to do something. 7. It is taken on past experience and present circumstances for a future course of action. 8. It is not an end. 9th, if necessary, experts are consulted before making a particular decision. And 10th, it has great influence on success or failure of business organization. Now let us discuss these features in detail one by one. First feature or first characteristic of decision making is, it is a selective process. As we have discussed when we were discussing the meaning of decision making, it is a selective process. There are different alternatives that are available to you or to a business organization, wherein out of all the alternatives that are available, a business organization has to select any one alternative, any one best suitable alternative for the business. So it is what? It is a selective process. You select one option out of the different options that are available. Second, it is a careful evaluation and analysis of alternative. Now, before making a particular decision or before selecting one particular course of action, you are given different alternatives. You do not select it on the basis of just judgment. Before making any decision, what you do is, you study each and every alternative in detail. You understand the nature of each and every option that is available to you, and then you come to conclusion or then you select the best alternative. As I told you, in case of selection of the college, you had many alternatives: Jain College, RPD College, Gokte, Bhartesh, etc. Before you have selected Gokte College of Commerce, you must have done some evaluation. You must have gathered some information relating to each college that is available for BCom course. After analyzing it, then you have come to some particular decision. No, I think the Gokte College of Commerce is best suited for taking the admission. On that basis, you have taken the decision. Therefore, before taking any decision, a careful evaluation and analysis of all the alternatives is done first, and then whichever you feel is the best alternative, you choose that alternative, and that is known as your decision making. Third, it is a responsibility of management executives at all level. Means decision is not taken only at top level. Decision is to be taken at all the levels. You might be knowing that there are 3 levels in the organization. One is top, second is middle, and third is lower level. The decision making, or it is a responsibility of management at all levels, means top level management also has to take certain major decisions. Middle level executives have to take some moderate decisions, and at lower level some routine or day-to-day decisions are taken. So it is a responsibility of management executives at all levels. That is, decision making is done at all the levels. Next, it is a continuous process. It is a continuous process means Once you take the decision, it is not over. You need to keep on taking the decisions once you have taken one particular decision. That means you have chosen a college, Gokte College of Commerce. Now, after that, you will be having different subjects wherein you have to select whether I should be taking mathematics or I should be taking some other theory subject. Here also you will be having some other alternatives, or you will have to take some other decision relating to your core decision. So decision making is not only a single activity, but it is a continuous activity. What does continuous activity means? One after one, you should keep on taking the decisions in your life. Similarly, it is applicable to your business organization also. In business organization, the firm, the manager, the managing directors need to keep taking the decisions as the situation arises in the organization. So fourth is it is a continuous process. 5. It is a mental process. Means while taking the decision, you need lot of mental stress or lot of mental thinking ability is required with the person. So before taking the decision, it is not a physical work to be done, but it is a mental activity. A careful analysis has to be done. The problem has to be understood. The evaluation has to be made, and then the decision is taken. So decision making is a mental process. Sixth feature is it may be positive to do something or negative to not to do something. Means decision is not always what you should do. Decision can be sometime what you shouldn't do. That means what you do is you have selected Gokte College of Commerce is what is your positive thing to do. What is negative thing to do is not to join RPD college or not to join some other college is the negative thing which is not supposed to be done. So decision making can be either it is positive or it is negative. Similarly, every business organization faces such kind of situation wherein they have to select what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. So decision making helps you to select also, and also it suggests you what not to be selected or what not to be done in the organization. 7. It is taken on past experience and present circumstances for a future course of action. Means before taking the decision, some past experiences associated to that situation is also analyzed, present situation is also studied, and based on that the future decisions are taken. Next is 8th, it is not an end. This means decision making is not an end. In the 4th point, we have seen that it is a continuous process. That means the decision making does not stop at any point of time. As long as your business organization runs, throughout the life of your business organization, you should keep taking the decisions. That is why it is said that decision making is not an end, but it is a continuing process. 9. If necessary, experts are consulted before making a particular decision. Now, you are a production manager, but before making the production decision, you are finding some problem in some specific area. Then, you need not take the decision at the time when you have confusion or conflict in taking the decision at some particular part. Here, you need to take some expert advice, the one who is experienced and is expert in that particular field, that person's or expert's consultancy has to be taken, and then the decision is to be taken. So, if necessary, experts are consulted before making a particular decision. If taking decision is possible to the manager or managing directors, etc., they have to take it. But in case of any conflict or confusion, they have to consult some experts before making the decisions. And last point is, it has great influence on success or failure of business organization. This is specifically related to the large decisions. Large decision in the sense the decision, or I could say the major decisions, not the large decision but the major decision. Major decisions are those decisions which has impact for a long period of time. Let me relate it to the business and explain you. You want to purchase some modern technology to produce some product that you have decided. Now, whatever machinery or technology that you purchase to produce your products will not be replaced in 1 year or 2 years. The machinery that you have purchased for your production can be used for 10, 20, 30 years, etc. That means when you are taking decision of purchasing some machinery or technology in your business, you need to analyze it very carefully. The evaluation has to be taken place very carefully, and then only such kind of major decision are to be taken, because those decisions have the major impact for a long period of time on the business organization. Therefore, it has great influence on success or failure of organization. Suppose you have selected the right type of technology or machinery for your production process, that will result in greater output, greater sales, and that leads to higher profit and success of the business. In case you have made a wrong decision relating to selection of machinery or technology which is going to get obsolete in coming 2 or 3 years, in that situation you will face failure, that is your output will not be good, wherein it will affect your profitability and also affect your success of business. Therefore, any decision that you take has greater influence on success or failure of business organization. So this is what we have learnt in today's class, that is decision making and its 10 features. Let us see all the features one by one. It is a selective process. It is careful evaluation and analysis of alternatives. It is a responsibility of management executives at all levels. It is a continuous process. It is a mental process. It may be positive to do something or negative to not to do something. And it is taken on past experience and present circumstances for a future course of action. It is not an end. It is necessary. If necessary, experts are consulted before making a particular decision, and it has great influence on success or failure of business organization. I hope you have understood the meaning as well as features of decision making.